Hello everyone, today I'm going to make a quicker kind of video and I just want to talk about everything we know about the PlayStation 4.5. Obviously we're going to have everything detailed more at E3 just a couple of days from now, but if you want to know what we know beforehand, this is going to be everything that we really have confirmed. I use air quotes there. This is all basically rumors, but they seem to be pretty solid and a couple sources have backed up all this information. So this is as close as it's going to get before E3 and before Sony decides to tell us. So without that, let's get started. So what is the PlayStation 4.5? What makes it different from the PlayStation 4? Well, not a tremendous amount that I think people will care too much about, or at least enough to really want to buy it. But it's all going to be in the internals of it. So the PlayStation 4.5 is going to have an upgraded GPU to support games at 4K resolution, kinda. It's going to be upscaling to 4K from 1080p, I'm going to assume. Because the only way that you can really get 4K to true 60 FPS or whatever is by buying a $600 GPU, which that alone is going to cost more than PlayStation. So it's going to be upscaling from 1080p to 4K, I'd imagine, but nonetheless it's giving you a 4K picture. This GPU is also going to help with the PlayStation VR, and this is really what's going to be the real reason of this seems to be to support the PlayStation VR. And I'll talk more about why that is later on, but just know this, all these really go into helping out the PlayStation VR and making the VR games look as good as they possibly can on a console price. Some more hardware that's being upgraded is the CPU. It's going from 1.6 gigahertz to 2.1 gigahertz. There will also be upgraded 8 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. So what does this mean for games? Well, not too much other than they're going to have better graphics. And even if you have an older PlayStation, and by older PlayStation I mean the original PS4, all that's going to happen is that you're going to have slightly reduced graphics. Developers are still going to have to support that platform, so even if you don't want to buy one, you're still going to get all the games the PlayStation 4.5 gets, unless you want to look into VR, because I'm not sure how well it'll be supported, because one of the VR developers said that the PlayStation 4 is, quote, terrible for PlayStation VR gaming. So we'll have to see how that works out. But if you don't want to get one, if you just want to play your regular games without VR, you can really just get this, and it's not going to be a problem because developers are still going to have to support the PlayStation 4. And even if you do want to get the PlayStation 4.5, it's rumored to only have a price point of $399. So it's not too much considering what you're getting. And so that basically seems to be it. That seems to be all we know about it. There's nothing more to really talk about at the moment. It might look a little different. It might be a little smaller. Or at least the Xbox is rumored to be smaller, so it wouldn't be completely surprising. But other than that, that seems like all you're getting for $399. It's not too bad. There's not going to be a real incentive for people to upgrade unless they want to get PlayStation VR. But this all could change at E3. They could have announced a lot more than this. But this is all we know so far. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in a later video. Peace.